Hello and welcome to yet another exciting and informative episode of a broad talk show with Noreen. So today I'm thrilled to have a very special guest with me who has been pivotal in ensuring the success of international students in Australia. So please welcome Mr. Yogesh Sharma, Regional Advisor, South Asia at VU Global Victoria University. Welcome to Study Square, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Noreen, and thank you for the introduction. And I'm really thrilled to be here at Study Square today.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours, and we are really happy to have you here. And first of all, thank you so much for the session that you conducted with our students before. And I'm sure all the students who have attended the session found it very helpful. But for those who missed it, I'm sure this video will be, full of insights for them.
Definitely, yes. Right? I think I would be more than happy to provide insights upon our offerings and what's available with our institutions to offer to our students.
Right. So even we are very curious to know how, VU is one of the top choices for international students, especially those coming from South Asia. So with that said, let's dive right into the interview.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let's start with a short introduction of
definitely.
VU.
So my name is Yogesh and I represent Victoria University in South Asia. We help the students in looking forward to what they are planning within their study abroad destination at Victoria University. So when we talk about our university, we are ranked within top 2% universities worldwide.
Wow.
We offer industry focused courses in areas like teaching, education, business, health, nursing, management, engineering and IT, data science as well. And one of the best thing about our university is our offerings in terms of our VU block model international scholarships, and our VU block model, which is one of the most promising way of teaching.
All right. So, okay, that being said, I also figured VU has a lot of campuses across Australia, right? So could you highlight, USPs of each of these locations, how they differ from each other and how they're going to, enhance the students' educational progress?
100%. I think one of the best thing about our university is we are located in the heart of Melbourne. In the city area, we are located at the CBD. We have a 32-story building. It's the largest vertical campus in the Southern Hemisphere.
Oh, okay.
We also have another campus which is just 20 minutes away from the city, which is our Footscray Park campus. It's a lush, green, traditional campus with all amenities, which is cricket pitch, football field, basketball, gymnasium facility for students. Also, we have our accommodation in our Footscray Park campus.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then we have our another campus, which is the St. Albans campus, which is a campus for health science, medical, human nutrition related programs, which we teach.
All right. So besides academics, I'm sure students are going to really enjoy living on campus, right? With all the amenities available.
Absolutely, yes. Which is in our Footscray Park campus. We have a 526 complex, which is through our partner Unilodge. We provide the accommodation facility.
Wonderful. All right. So moving on, sir, as you've already mentioned the courses, right? So what are some of the popular courses among South Asian students currently, and if you would want to recommend them to try out some other types of programs, so what would those be?
Definitely. I think when we talk about the South Asian students, majority of the students, they look for programs related to business, IT, data science, cybersecurity, business analytics programs, supply chain management, marketing. They also look for programs related to health within nursing, biomedical science, biomedicines. What I would like to encourage to the students would be programs related to international community development, which we have. We also have programs in health at Masters, which is the Masters of Global Public Health, available to students. Definitely, there's more scope for international students within teaching. We have primary and secondary as well as education at Masters. The other program which is very close and I would like to highlight is Masters of Digital Media, very promising for international students for their career.
Oh, that's nice. Very varied mix, right, of courses. So no matter what you're interested in, no matter your background, I'm sure VU has something for everyone, right? So, okay, moving on, sir. Another very important aspect when it comes to a student's decision-making process is the tuition. Right, so if you could briefly highlight that as well.
Definitely.
What's the average like?
For sure. I think one of the best thing about our university is we teach the students through a VU block model system. Traditionally, in South Asian countries, the student needs to study 4 subjects, 5 subjects in one day.
Right.
And in the similar format, they have to study in Australia, but it's more practical and hands-on. The challenge is if the student is studying 5-6 subjects in one day, they have to go for, maybe they might be trying for a part-time job, they might be going for co-curricular activities, cultural events and stuff, and they have very limited family support. They need to take care of themselves, they need to work on their assignments.
Right.
So if they're doing the same thing for the next 2 years, 3 years, it becomes a bit monotonous, pretty hectic for them. One of the best thing with us, within our VU block model, we teach bachelor's and master's students 1 unit or 2 units at a time for 4 weeks or 8 weeks. Which means if I'm focusing on 1 unit for 4 weeks or 2 units for 8 weeks, as it's more focused, there's less pressure on the student, and classes are just 3 days in a week, which means they have ample of time to look for other stuff. And our batch size is maximum 35 students in a classroom, which is not only the student knows the faculty by their name, by their face, but the faculty also knows the student.
Right.
So which is a more creative, collaborative and interactive environment for students.
Right. And like once the teacher also, they know the students, they can maybe like personalize their teaching style.
Exactly. It's more a hands-on experience for students. Yeah.
So there's a lot more like connection, right?
100%.
I guess like once that connection is built, even after the degree is done, right? They're gonna really keep in touch, and maybe the lecturer can even,
Definitely.
suggest some career paths.
Definitely. I think the connection, the networks plays very important. We have industrial partnerships with not 100, 200, 300. It's 4,000 plus key industry partners.
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. That's a lot, right? So lots of options for students, right?
Yes.
All right. So you mentioned the VU block model, right? Now that's new to me, right? Even like the teaching style is the VU block model. I mean, when I was researching about Victoria University, I thought that's just the name of a scholarship, but I did not know it was like a teaching style.
Exactly,
right?
yeah, it's a teaching module.
Exactly. So if you could explain a bit on that as well when it comes to the scholarship, because VU block model scholarship, again, even that sounds very interesting. So if you could explain how the model works.
Yeah. So we are offering scholarships to our students, which is in the bracket of 10%, 20% and 30% in nature. Our tuition fees is very affordable, but with our scholarships, our fees is super affordable. We want to make quality education accessible and rewarding, and that's how we have the VU block model international scholarships.
All right, so 10%, 20%, 30%, it's according to the merit, right?
Exactly. It's based on the students' academic performance in their previous education, and the scholarship is limited to the first year initially. But it's on performance-based incentivization for the upcoming years, which means the student needs to maintain the VAM to get it for the next particular years.
Oh, right. That sounds very interesting. Like sometimes I have come across merit-based scholarships that are just limited to one particular semester, 1 year, but considering that VU is making sure that the student performs well throughout, and then such deserving candidates should of course get a scholarship, right? So that sounds very rewarding. And okay, now moving on, another very interesting option when it comes to scholarships is the STEM accommodation scholarship, right? And VU also encourages female students to apply for the same. So again, if you could explain on that a bit, and what was the motive behind it especially?
So the motive behind coming up for a STEM accommodation is we want to, number one, we understand that majority of the students who apply for STEM programs, we see in the market like the students are male candidates looking forward to STEM courses. We want to be more of a gender neutral in those fronts, and we highly encourage female candidates looking forward to the university for STEM programs, which is in engineering, IT, data science, project management, construction management related courses. So we are encouraging female candidates applying for programs in bachelor's, master's. Somebody who's applying for a bachelor's, definitely they will have high chance of getting 1 year free accommodation. That is within the STEM accommodation scholarship. For candidates applying for master's, it's like 6 months of free accommodation from the university. Which is again very encouraging and promising as well.
Exactly, like accommodation is another very important factor that plays a major role in their decision-making process, and it also adds stress to them, right? So knowing that they're going to get at least 1 year of free accommodation is quite a relief. even for the parents, right?
100%, and it's for high achievers students. So we rank the students based on their academic performance, and that's how they are entitled to have this scholarship.
Right. All right, so very interesting. I know that now we know that VU, goes the extra mile in giving support to students when it comes to financing. However, now I want to know if VU, offers any career services as well, or any, placements, co-op opportunities, anything of that sort.
Definitely. I think we provide assistance to our students. We have a career support hub, which takes care of the students' initial, working with them very closely on their CV and resume building, providing them with insights and networking for their next phase of their life within the placements.
All right. So, all right, now we've almost come to the end of the interview, but before we conclude, I would request you to share some, piece of advice, whether it's about education or just life in general, anything you'd like to share.
Definitely. So I would highly encourage students looking forward to us apply as soon as possible. We have multiple intakes. We have intakes in February, April, July, September, and November as well. Study Square is our trusted partner. They'll help you with end-to-end application. And any information you require regarding our university, feel free to connect with Study Square team to know more about our offerings.
All right, so thank you for the promotion as well. And okay, so another very quick question, like since you mentioned the intakes, so now we're looking forward to the September intake?
September intake.
Right, all right. So, all right, that's a wrap, folks. And again, thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. I'm sure anyone watching this video is going to feel very enlightened, and they're going to be more inspired in, finding out what more VU has to offer. And in case you want to apply for the September intake, you know where to find us. All right, and with that being said, do like, comment, and share this video. If you are not applying for VU, you can always share it with your friends, because you never know who's struggling with their higher education plans. So maybe, just maybe, this video is going to help them out. So other than that, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. All right?
Yeah, sure, definitely. And what I would like to highlight is, feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to reach out to the team at Study Square. Also visit our social media handles to know more about the university and offerings. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.